Alright, so I drafted Shadowmoor Eventide, red-green beats, I hope. I don't know how fast this format is. I don't know if people are just going to blow me out with some crazy untapped sort of wither stuff, but I feel like drafting beats is always a pretty safe bet. I'm just waiting for the last person to finish constructing their deck, and then we'll get to the first round. Alright, round one, Shadowmoor Eventide has begun. Do I want to mulligan to 6 cards? I can play this guy turn 1, and then if I draw another land, I can play this guy and this guy. So, no. I don't think I'll get a better 6 than that. I don't have very many low drops. 2 mana is not especially capable, but it's not the worst. So, let's see what happens. Ho-ho! Alright, well that's what happens then. Alright, so that's the opposite of what I wanted to draw, obviously. And now we'll do some mirror matching right here. Let's pass the turn. So I can't really do anything. With love. Oh, the opponent passes back to me. No 2-drop. Okay, cool. Mana. Mana, mana, mana. Yeah. Alright. No 2-drop for me either. I am going to attack, though. I'd rather these two things trade than him try to get in the way of my hungry Spriggan. And then also if he wants to race and not block, I'm perfectly fine with that, since I'm going to win that race, I hope. So I'm going to play the Spriggan to start trampling in, and then I'll play the Tatterkite at a worst, and if I draw... I'd like to just draw mana at this point, basically, like if I... Yeah, these won't destroy anything, but they are still big creatures, so I wouldn't mind getting a little a little flooded here. Okay. Opponent is on the same plan as me. Mirror match, go! I choose you, mirror match. I don't really know how these things will go together. I assume they won't. Yes, I would love to untap Nettle Sentinel. I would still love to get some more land right now. I want to just draw 2 lands. I would like to draw 3 lands, honestly. Not going to attack, since I'll want to block the Spriggan. And since I don't have another green card to untap this guy. I can only assume he's going to attack with the Spriggan. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. It's not really worth anything if you don't. Well, come get some. Get some! Yep. Spriggan. I could alternatively block... You know what, I'm going to block the Nettle Sentinel here. And then we'll just trade off 4. He's probably going to play something else, actually. That might not have been the best choice. If he plays nothing, it was the best choice. Grove of Elves. Number of green permanent, so it's a 2/2. Alright. Mana. Mana, 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 mana. Oof. Alright, now I'm in trouble. This will be great if I draw a red source. If I don't, I'm going to start losing pretty quickly. Spriggan activates. Just banged my knee. That was a sad sound. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So it seems like my opponent wants to race. I will definitely trade for the elves if possible. And then we'll just race with the Spriggans. I mean, that's not the best plan, but I do also have this Flame Javelin. So I could take his Spriggan out. I can take out whatever he plays with his lots of mana. Ah, here's another drove of... Oh, wait, Hexproof. Do I have Hexproof? Holy shit. Yeah, I passed a couple of these. I did not realize they had Hexproof. That's crazy. Well, if I lose this match, and it seems like I'm going to, at least next draft I know that these guys have Hexproof. That's what you get for not reading the cards, kids. Yeah. It does have Hexproof, though. I'm gonna wait till he attacks. He's gonna hit me for 4. I'm gonna hit him for 4. Yeah, this is not going my way. I mean, he could block with the Drove of Elves. If I was him, I wouldn't, but he could. I'm gonna cut this and play another mana, I think. Alright, so I want to make sure that I smack that thing in the combat step. Attack me, fool. Okay, this is a pretty versatile card. I quite like the ability to hit anything at instant speed for 4, and the variability of the mana makes it much easier to cast. I mean, Lightning Bolt is better, obviously, but for this set, it's very flavorful. I'll appreciate that. Alright, so I take 4 instead of a million. So, yeah, I've got nothing. He's probably going to play some giant creature now. If I get a mana, I can play this thing, which keeps me alive a little bit. Nurture, Initiate. Ooh. Interesting. Spiteful Vision. It draws a card, deals 1 damage. Ooh. That's nice. That might actually have to go in my Zergo EDH deck. Nah, I don't want my opponent's drawing cards if I can help it. Alright, so I get 2 cards and I take 1 damage. That seems fine. It doesn't change the clock, really. 1 life for each tapped artifact, creature, and land. Yeah, I still don't think this does anything. You know what, I'm just going to scoop it up here. There's no way for me to win this. And, it's better. Alright, so these suck. I should have known these suck. There's really never a reason to play mana, or gain life unless you are in some way winning when you hit that card. I'll play one of these, and I'll go up to 18 land. Yeah. I don't really have a way to deal with giant fellows with hexproof. I guess this deals with giant fellows with hexproof somewhat more than this guy. Alright. Yeah, still not in a great spot.
Your game has started.
Okay, I would like to go first. Oof. Oof. On the strength of my having 4 lands, I'm just going to keep this. This is not a good hand. This does basically nothing, but I'm hoping I'll draw something that does something. Boy. Oh, well, maybe I don't have to worry about it. Seems like X-Mage is crashing. Oh, okay. Nope, thought about crashing, didn't crash. No. Great, now my opponent knows I have that. Oh well. He can be scared of my 5-drop. Somehow I doubt he will be, though. Oh man. Yeah, it seems like this guy is drafting the deck that I wanted to draft, and he's probably the reason that I didn't really get it. Two -1/-1 counters. Interesting. You can remove. Okay, it's not nothing. I'm doing okay. Not sure why he didn't attack there. Well, I guess because he couldn't untap it. So next turn I can play the Marsh Drinker, which is good, I guess. Scuttlebutt can make himself green. Huh. So, just debating if the right call here is to play the Blazethorn or the Marsh Drinker, or to play both of them. I'll play both of these. It's less. I'm using 2 less mana than I have, but yeah, it's a lot more power, toughness on the board. Would like to untap my untapped creature. Why, thank you for asking. Interesting, this guy's still a 2/2. He does a lot of stuff, but he's still a relevant blocker. It's pretty sweet. Another one of those guys, huh? Alright, so now I'm going to play one of these guys. Just because it's a large creature. Actually, let's have you become red. Yes, I do wish to choose another color. You will become red. Yep. Yes. Red. Oh. Color or colors of your choice. Oh, that's neat. Let's have you be Wooburg. Why? Because I can. Wooburg. See, if this was Moto, that would look awesome. Would have changed the card background to look crazy. But, guess you can't have everything. This flying is free after all. Alright. Let's do it. Crush. You could double up on this guy, but I'm still gonna get one through. And then these are just gonna, this is just gonna be bad, hard to deal with. Yeah, okay, that works too. Chain breaker. He's gonna chump block this. He's gonna take 3. It's gonna take 6. Nope, nope. But if I was him, I would double block the battalion. Oh, okay. Well, still gonna die. Cool. Alright, that was a good turn. So, just gonna keep on playing big spells, basically. And hopefully, seems like he's a little bit mana screwed. Yeah, Pyromancers all day. That hurts my face. Hurts my feelings when you do that. Sootwalkers can't be blocked by white creature. Interesting. There's a lot of dual color creatures that, oh, you know what? They can't be blocked by their enemy color. That's why. That's cool. Enemy colors are, if you look on the back of the magic card, the colors that are, you know, across from that color is the enemy colors, and the colors next to it, on the wheel on the back, the colors next to it are the allied colors, and the colors across from it are enemy. And it's funny that I've been playing Magic forever, and that honestly never really occurred to me that was the case. I'm going to play this guy here because he has a huge bottom and can happily block this gentleman Sootwalker here. And then, yeah, he's already got Wither because I have 2 green creatures, so let's just attack now. Incoming. Declare attackers. Come on. Declare attackers. Done. Done. So he's going to have to block here, take some damage, and then I've got old Gaspark. Yep, I'll trade you. Seems fine. Because it's your only real creature, and I've got 2 more real creatures here. So you're taking 3. I'm going to take some amount from the Pyromancers. I'm probably going to take 4. Yeah, well, he doesn't untap, right? Oh, he untaps normally, and then, wow, that's good. Alright, so he's got a pretty long way to go to kill me with Pyromancers, though. Especially when I have some beef on the board and some beef in my hand. I don't think he can get there that way, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, that's fine. It's a 1-1 right now. I'm going to play a 4-3 on my turn. I'm going to assume that he just passes it back to me. Choose 3 target non-enchantment permanents. Destroy one of them at random. I could use this to kill his land. That would be mean. Let's do that. I'm a bad person. Oh. My last action will be rollbacked. What? What happened? Okay, well, I can cast it in my second main, I guess. Okay, Wild Swing. Select 3 lands. Okay, 4. And hope that this works. Oh. Okay, so apparently I can't play the card Wild Swing. Apparently I can't play that card.
A player has quit the tournament.
Yeah, okay. That works too. Thanks for being a bro. See, everyone on here is pretty nice because we're all happy to be playing free Magic. Nothing better. So, yeah, I don't think that matters much. He just plays another mountain immediately, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, he just passes right back to me. Interesting. So I'll just play this giant creature. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I won the game. Sweet. Okay. I guess I'll just run it back and hope that that works again.
Your
I don't think it
game has
will, but let's
started.
see. Nope. I'll keep this crap. Man, next mage is having a hard time today. The main downside of this being free is that it's also hosted for free on a server that's not the best, with a client that's not the best. You know, Moto, for all of its flaws and its occasional bug, is run by a huge company, and you know, we'll see. I'm sorry, it is run by a huge company, and they do a lot of testing, and their client is typically very good. It doesn't glitch. It glitches, but you know, every program does, and it's not as bad as some. This is constantly being updated though, and glitches are just being ironed out every day. So I'm hopeful that this will soon be just as good as Moto. Again, there's paid people working on Moto, and this is basically made in some guy's basement. I don't actually know who makes this client, but it is quite impressive. No, I did not. Just go with oops. Yeah, so the other thing is you can submit feedback and send them error reports when things like that happen, so I'm pretty hopeful that it'll get fixed. So this doesn't really do anything. Planeswalk. Hope my opponent is fully appreciative of the flavor of this. I'm pretty sure they don't print the walks anymore. I think that ended quite a long time ago. I haven't seen one for a while. Yeah, this also doesn't really do anything. What does this do? Huh, look at that. Aw, you gonna kill my dude? That's mean. What's this do? Like a black or red creature gains haste. Wow, this is like a whole different deck now. Seeing all this other red stuff. Nice. This is a good creature. Alright. Fear me, for I am the jankiest. Okay, that's the turn. Next turn, it's an additional cost. Discard a land card. Shit, I didn't see that. Wow, I really need to read the cards better, especially in a set that I'm not familiar with. So, I'm going to play this Blazethorn, which is going to have haste and persist because of the Mud Brawler, which is pretty sweet. 5 mana, 3/3, haste, not persist, wither. I mean, ultimately, it's just going to trade for the Cinder guy. Druid. It's a -1/-1 counter on itself. Hothead Giant. Ooh-wee. But he can remove those counters, right? Or does he get the counters? Shit. That is some comboing right there. Crashing for 7. I mean, I would have liked the Blazethorn to have some stuff, but not taking 3 is also a worthy cause. I could always just Flame Javelin this gentleman's face. I'm at 9. 9's bad. I'm gonna play this guy for some blocking, and then I'm gonna hold up the Flame Javelin, and you know, he's gonna hit me for 2, 1 maybe 2 with the Pyromancer, but for the moment I'm in good shape with the Javelin in my hand against this guy. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna lose this match, though. We'll see. He's doing what? He's dealing 1 damage. Yep. And then he's gonna do that. Okay. Tatramunge Maniac. This is another thing in Slippery Boggles, I believe. It's not a boggle, but it's okay. Slippery Boggles is a deck where you play a lot of 1 mana things. You play like the Slippery Boggle, which is a 1 mana hexproof 1/1, and then you just play, you know, tons of little enchantments on it. Yep, carry on. So you're gonna attack me for 6. I'm gonna take 2 because I'm gonna lightning bolt this gentleman. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna lightning bolt this gentleman, flame javelin or whatever. Flame javelin. Get that shit out of here. And I'm also gonna block because why the hell not? So blockers. Yep. Trade you 1/1s. Need that life. Oh man. This dude has all the cards that I don't have. Well, let's try this again. It's like the only removal that I have, really. Shit. Alright, it doesn't work. Damn. Okay, so I destroyed his forest with Wild Swing. So my opponent's basically being a bro and just saying that he's rolling a 12. I'm going to take his word for it that he's rolling a d12, but... or 6. But, I don't know. I don't know what the better system is. I guess the better system is just to concede, but don't really want to do that because this is an elimination. Oh, he's casting a Pyromancer, which is letting him use Pyromancer. Okay, good game. That's a cool combo. Alright, so next time I know Cinder Pyromancers and Sootstone Kindlers to untap them. That's cool. Alright, well, I've been eliminated. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. I'm going to keep doing these wacky drafts because they're a lot of fun. Hopefully doing them better next time, but I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.